James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to get after it. And this is what every one of these guys waits for each and every week, CD, that moment of anticipation just before the game begins.
I know most of these guys have played well over 100 games dating back to their high school days. Imagine that number if you go all the way back to the Little League type of ball. But that excitement before a game, it never gets old. They all know how to channel it once they actually kick this one off, though.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Baker going to throw this right away. And his first look is incomplete. So you look at this Patriots defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on, top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's good for a Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
His 48-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Right up the middle with Irving. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 8-yard line.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around. It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
3rd and 9 here.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's May. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Irvin. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Final 30 seconds in this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Looking middle, and he's got a Bucca. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
A Bucca. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Mayfield off the play fake. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now he's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The Patriots at 3-6 now on the year. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Henderson running straight ahead. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
From the gun, it's May. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing here is May. He'll swing this out to Henderson.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Henderson going to run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. To the air, May. Short throw, caught by Pitts.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
DJ Jones.
With a big-time sack on 3rd down, it's a loss of 7.
4th down, here's May.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
So they get the flag for pass interference. Big call there on 4th down.
But it's the right call, and as much as I want to see them play through incidental contact, he's definitely there too early.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Again, it's Henderson.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. And this is Michael Pittman Jr. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. The Colts get it done as they come away with the win. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is J.K. Dobbins. He's going to get in from 6 yards out. The Broncos get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Trevor Lawrence. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. The Jags with the lead at the half. A final look there at the rest of the scores from Week 10 with Cincinnati, Dallas, Kansas City, and Tennessee all on their bye. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown on the board. 7-0 is the score as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. As we check out the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he's right up there among the best in the NFL at this point in the season.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and...
Henderson will try and run for the first. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw forward May. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
First down, New England.
On first and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Second down and 6 now. To throw, it's May. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
First down, Patriots.
Now a handoff, Henderson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll go back to Henderson on first down. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll throw with May. Short throw caught by Pitts. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. Gibson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. May now off the bootleg. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a second down and 9. Mayfield to throw it. Going across the formation, there's Alton with it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's third and 4 now.
Third and 4.
Mayfield down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New England.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, Henderson.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
This offense so far on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37.
First down, Patriots.
This is Henderson. And tough sledding. Going to get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Looking to throw. May. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Patriot first down.
Here's May. That's complete. Left side to Worthy.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal, New England.
Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Touchdown!
Antonio Gibson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Patriots have taken a 4th quarter lead.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Throwing, Mayfield.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
To throw, Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Mayfield with it once more. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
Here now, 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
To number 13, Mike Evans.
Now Mayfield. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Baker.
And a catch right side by Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So the Patriots now down 14-10, a minute 25 to play. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
3rd and 5.
Here's Mayfield.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
What a ball game this was. What an